welcome back. Today, we got some more XHL ahead of you. We're still putting our lead together. We got our first two teams down. We got Atlanta, and we got North Dakota. We're going to try and hopefully build on the next two teams today. We got actually the two Canadian teams. We got Hamilton and Quebec City on the list here. So we'll see. We'll probably go about 2 hours today. So definitely, as always, I know it's not as much gameplay. We're still in the game creation mode. But certainly jump in. Give us your ideas for what team nicknames, if you guys are local to Hamilton or Quebec City or anything. Give some ideas for good colors for the unis and all that. But we're going to go ahead and jump in, and we'll see if we can get the next two finished up here. And then we'll be one step closer to having our league finished. Our 10-team league. We're going to play through them all. So while we're loading up here, I'm going to, as always, pull up the video producer here, and I'm going to be looking at everyone's chat. We almost did God of War today. We almost leaned towards that. Maybe that'll be a tomorrow thing. Tomorrow's going to be busy, though, with all the watching we got to do. We got Full Gear tonight, but then we got the New Japan USA airing this night. And then Sunday is the big football day, so my goodness, it's going to be just a jam-packed day of sports. So I don't know if we'll make it back on tomorrow, but at least for right now, we're going to get going with Hamilton. So there you see our two teams so far. And Hamilton, Mario Lemieux, Timu Solani, Billy Smith. We got Larry Murphy, Braden Point, Matt Sundin. So it's a good group. Let's jump into it. Let's start our creation for Hamilton. Giving them a pro hockey team, XHL. And as we talked about XHL, there'll be no rules. We're going to go in, we're going to do a lack of rules. We're going to do arcade style, so hopefully it's a lot of high scoring, big hits. But we're going to start with the logo. Let's look up Hamilton. The only thing I know about Hamilton is they are the Tiger Cats for football. So we're going to look up some history of Hamilton. We'll see if we can figure out a good team name and some colors. But again, if you guys have any ideas, certainly let us know in the comments. So we're looking it up now. And Hamilton, Canada. Hamilton, Ontario. That's how we got the name Flicker Tails for North Dakota. That's some like a famous squirrel that's up that way, or a breed of squirrel. So here we go. We're looking up Hamilton. Canadian Port City. The Hamilton Ports, maybe. Let's see. Known locally as the Mountain. What about the Hamilton Mountain? That's kind of a cool name. What is Hamilton, Canada famous for? The iron and steel industry. Hamilton Iron, Hamilton Steel. Let's see, what kind of food is Hamilton known for? Fish and chips? Roma Pizza? I kind of like the name The Mountain, the Hamilton Mountain. Because we do have the Avalanche, for Toronto. So you're getting, not just creating teams, but you're getting history of cities here as we go along with this project here. Yeah, the heavy steel and manufacturing industry. So maybe do something steel colors. Maybe, and their football uniforms are black. Maybe we could do like a black and silver, like Raiders type colors. It might be a little bit like the LA Kings. What do you guys think? Steel? When I think of iron, think of the AAF teams. I don't know if I want to do the iron. Their flag is yellow and blue. So not quite the black and silver we were thinking of for the steel industry. Known locally as the Mountain. I'm leaning towards Mountain, and do we want to just go flag colors, which would be which would be yellow, yellow and blue. Hamilton, Canada colors. Let's see here. Yes, seeing a lot of yellow and blue for their. I think we could do that. Why not just match it? We'll go ahead and just make it appear. So we're gonna go yellow, yellow and blue colors for Hamilton. And okay, so now we got to see if there's a mountain logo in here, first of all. So custom logos, looking for a mountain or something that resembles a mountain. Does that look like a mountain? It kind of looks, it's a bird obviously, but it can kind of be a mountain. Climbing. Let's see, mountain. It's a hamburger, it's a boat. If we wanted to go with the port route or that's kind of like the steel, right? A steel industry there for Hamilton, maybe. So we can always shift back to that idea if we don't have a good mountain in here. Pineapple. Can't tell what a lot of these outlines are, if anyone knows. Because that, I mean, obviously I know Florida, Michigan, but a lot of these I have no earthly idea. Not really seeing any, like, mountain stuff. That's like a werewolf. Elk. There's space. There's not really anything for mountains, so maybe I don't know. Maybe we will lean back towards the steel. Is that a tough logo though? The one we were looking at, where it's just like a building with smoke coming out. I don't know if that's quite tough enough for the XHL standards. What we're going for. What about that? It's kind of like a Yeti, right? I know it's a gorilla, but that can be like a Yeti living in the mountain. So maybe we can go with that. What do you guys think? This would be the other one if we went with the steel idea, but that's cool, but just not quite. It's a husky. I mean, it's a mountain-esque animal. We can straight up try to copy the football team with that. Let's go with the big gorilla. We'll just say it's a Yeti. So we got a little animal theme. We got the squirrel, the gorilla, and the horse, the flaming horse for Atlanta. So there you go. And there's going to be our mountain team. And the colors, we're going to go. So we had red and creamsicle for Atlanta. For the flicker tails, which I realized after the fact when I made it, I was like, why does this look so familiar? It's basically Tulane's colors, that aqua, blue, and green. This is going to be blue and yellow, just like the Hamilton colors. So we'll make the primary here, yeah, just like that. Or is it the right shade of blue for Hamilton? It's a little lighter. Let's go to the old color wheel and go to the swatches. No. We have recent colors. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. It's kind of a navy blue. It's not quite that dark. My Hamilton people, what's your flag? I think that's probably more on the up and up, and then the other side's got to be yellow for the Hamilton flag. Oof, that actually looks terrible. I don't like how that logo... Maybe we can fix it up. Okay, so the outline... It's outlined in black. That might help a little. Okay. If we can fix some of these outlines, it might we might make could make the logo a little better. Teeth got to be blue, I suppose. Match everything else. Tongue's got to be blue too. And the eyes. The eyes can be black, right? What do you guys think? Is that hideous? I think it looks alright. And it does kind of look like the, obviously not the big gorilla, or in our case it's supposed to be a Yeti. But, I mean, it does look like the Hamilton. They got a flower and a chain going around it for their flag there. So there you go, the Hamilton Mountain. Secondary logos, those are always interesting. Oh, here's a mountain right here. Should we just straight up rip off the Colorado Avalanche? Is that too strange? So we just take their logo. We can muster it, right? Who cares? We're gonna borrow it. Look familiar to some people, but that's all right. Oh, I need to make the team colors first, and I can do the apply team colors. There we go. Blue, yellow, and we will do black, because we did white with the other. I've always been partial to black and blue. I always think that looks good, and there's not a lot of teams that do black and blue. There's not any black in their colors on the flag, but I want to try to make it stand out a little bit, because we just did North Dakota, which only has 2 colors and doesn't use any black or white. So, cool. Okay, logos. Now we can do the old apply the team color, which for the goalie pads, which seem to take the most amount of time, I'm going to skip that for right now. Eventually, over time, we'll go back and try to make it look better. But the goalie pads just take forever. So I'm not liking how that. I think we want the mountain to be yellow, because if it's going to be on the unis, and this should be blue. Yeah. And then the outline, I don't know why it brings white over. See, this doesn't quite perfectly work out how it should. The C, we're just going to ignore that there's a big C right there. Oh, it looks like a circle now, so there you go. You can't even tell. Maybe we can mask it even more. There you go. Even better. Perfect. There's your mountain. Hamilton Mountain. So we got North Dakota. We got the Flicker Tails, we got the Atlanta Firestorm, and we got the Hamilton Mountain coming your way. And then our alternate logo, we always go with letters here. Let's throw one of these in. We haven't used one of these backdrops yet. Do the banner. Hamilton. See, it leaves all this white. Like, you hit apply team color, and it does not ever work correctly. So that is one minor annoyance with this mode here. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to make the H yellow. We're going to try to make it look like the flag. I guess this should probably be black, because we're going to make the flag blue. Oh, that's the extra outline. Yeah, we can put an extra yellow there, because we're going to make the flag blue. Hamilton blue. Kind of fun seeing these teams come to life. It would be kind of fun to be a part of something like that in real life. There you go. Cool. It's coming to life little by little. So now we'll do the details here. We're making good time on this one. So the mountain. Back up. I'm hitting R2, as it not? Oh, that's for done. That's why. Pardon me. Okay. M. Oh, U. Right there. Mountain. Done. City name. Hopefully it's on here. Oh, we had to go with North Dakota for the other one. There's Iceland. We should have done an international league. We could have done Iceland and Canada, just gone everywhere. Instead of just done U.S. teams. Well, too late for that now. But maybe that's something we can mess around with. Maybe have teams all over the world. Look at that, Hong Kong. And right there's Hamilton. Perfect. The Hamilton Mountain. Nickname, just Mountain. I still don't know what nickname actually does. And play-by-play, we're not gonna. What's the initials for Hamilton? Is it just Ham? I'm looking up how the CFL team would do it. Let's see. We'll Google it. Cause do they just go with Ham? I don't know. Let's see. Hamilton Tiger Cats. And we'll pull up. We got a full game here. Ottawa and Hamilton. So let's see on the score bug. How do they handle that? I've always liked the Ottawa. Yeah, they just go with Ham. Okay. I've always liked the Ottawa red black uniforms as just a side note. I always thought they looked kind of cool. Okay. So it will just be Ham. Cool. It does all capitals, right? Let me just make sure knowing this game, you got to be exactly precise. All right. The arena. I got an idea. I think I did we did the State Farm Arena for Atlanta, and now we're going crazy names for all the rest of them, but Mountaintop Arena. Cool. Goalies use team colors. Yes, of course. Prestige. Again, we're making everyone the best possible. Cool. Okay. Good. All right. Well, there you go. So that's done there. The logos are done for the mountain. There you go. And now we are going to do the unis. How should we look? Let's see here. And we got to write down these numbers because it doesn't duplicate over. And then I always forget by the time I get to the next screen. So I got my notepad here. Here we go. All right. So let's start with the jersey first. Let's throw the team colors on here. That might make it easier to decide what it looks like. Okay. Can we slap the logo on there first, too? There you go. Hopefully you won't have to do this every time. Okay. Now we can go through. Let's see if it keeps everything on there. It does. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. So we went kind of crazy with our first team, the Firestorm. We went classic with the Flicker Tails. How should Hamilton look? Let's see. If you guys in the comments jump out, what do you think would look good for Hamilton here? I know it's kind of the Ducks look there. It's kind of interesting. The mountain kind of blends in, though, with it being yellow. So I don't know if we want to put anything on the shoulders there. That looks kind of cool. Is that the old Sabres look? So I think with the mountain, we want to avoid anything on the shoulders. But again, jump in the comments if you guys have an idea. Tell me a number, or tell me where to stop. Right now, I'm leaning towards that Buffalo Sabres looking one. Or we can always do this, and we can change the shoulders another color too. It doesn't have to be that color. Should we use one of these for one of these teams? One of the Ottawa Senator look. Let's see. It's kind of interesting with the arms. I don't know, I'm kind of liking that a little bit with the arm design there. What do you guys think? This one's kind of cool too if we color the arms blue. I kind of like that. 34. I would make the shoulders blue. But I kind of like that. Let's keep going a little bit. That's kind of a cool design too. That's the Hurricanes. That would be weird if we picked that for any of our teams. There. Was it 34 was one that I liked? It was 34 or that Sabres one from up top. Not a choice to pick from. I'm going with 34 unless someone has a different idea. So that's what we're going to stick with for right now. So let me write this down. 34. Because when we make the other unis, it doesn't remember the number, so you got to go one by one. Let's see if we can make this look good. So 34, we'll go with that. Do we get a new follower? No, that's an old follower there. Okay. So jersey style. I need to put the other logo, the right shoulder. Let's do mountain on one and the alternate logo on the other. We haven't done that yet with our teams. So jersey color. All right. This is what we want to make blue. Yeah, there we go. It's a little wild, but I mean, it's kind of cool, right? For a wild-looking team like this. Maybe we revisit maybe the yellow would look good better on the other side, and the blue. We'll go around and play with it a little bit. But I'm kind of liking where everything else is sitting. Maybe we put black down here. Yeah, that's looking sharp. I like that. You gotta have, classic is fine. Everyone seems to be in this phase. I follow all these uni sports guys on Twitter and all that fun stuff. Everyone's in a big phase the last couple years of everything's got to look classic, the classic look. And I kind of like, yeah, you can have some classic, but you gotta have a crazy uniform in there. I like that, but now it's looking a little too much like Atlanta, because Atlanta had that same feel. So I'm going to keep this the same color. But I think everything else is solid. Does that look good black, or should that be yellow? Let's test and see. Yeah, that looks ugly yellow. So we'll stick with the black stripe there. I think everything else is good. I can't think of anything else that we'd want to change. Of course, our alternate. Actually, let's make this. I think that's fine. The undershirt. What is this? Ooh, we got a little something here. Would that look good being blue? A little. I like that a little better. Yeah, okay, cool. Then the undershirt color needs to be, I think, black. Cool. Look at that. There's no one that has that look in the NHL, right? Maybe the St. Louis Blues a little bit have that look. Let's go back to the logo real quick. I'm going to see about flipping the colors and see if that looks any better. The yellow here and blue. Blue on the other side. And obviously we'd have to make everything else. I think that looks less harsh. Like that. That would be yellow, of course. Yeah, I kind of like that. And now I don't know, now I'm the eyes. Should we do yellow eyes? I almost feel like we need a little black somewhere. But it doesn't really look good. You can't outline. Ideally, I would outline a lot of it in black, but I think that looks better. It's less harsh that way than it was with the other logo. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect, okay. So that's that. Details is good. Now we're on the unis. Logo doesn't stand out as much, though. It still kind of does. Well, you know, it's artsy, whatever. Fonts. So our next one that we got to write down. So 34 is our uni. What font number for the mountain? Okay. New York Ranger style. What do you guys think? To try to remember. I don't want to duplicate, so I got to remember the ones we used before. I guess when they're all written down, it'll help. I am a sucker for italicized numbers. You don't see that a lot. I don't know if that reminds me of the old Chicago Rush in the arena football. I know we did classic with the flicker tails. I guess I'll have all this written down now from now on, so it'll be easier to remember. I want the old Minnesota Wild numbers. I miss those numbers. You remember that? Oh, there they are right there. Oh, we did that for the, didn't we do that for Atlanta, I think? The old Minnesota Wild numbers. I think so. I think so. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. Boom. There's our number. What number was that? So I was going to write this down. That's 8. Okay. 34, 8, and then number color. So should we keep it white? Should we make it... What if we make it black numbers? Would that look good with a... yellow outline? We're almost getting more black now, and then the logo is so like blue and yellow. Let's see. What about yellow numbers? Yeah, that's looking sharp, I think. The yellow numbers, I think, is the way to go. All right. I like it. And the name on the back, that'll be yellow, of course. I'm trying to look now. Let's look up the St. Louis Blues. I don't want to make an exact duplicate here. Google autocorrected me and said, "Did you mean the St. Louis Bikes?" No, I did not. St. Louis Blues. Trying to remember what their unis look like. Because they have a lot of black and blue. So it's actually a dark blue. And they use white numbers and such. So this will be different. Okay, cool. So yellow name. Perfect. Yellow and black, and then on the helmet. What color should we make the helmet? Should we do yellow helmets? So let's do blue numbers. Try to make the helmet stand out because I'm trying to. North Dakota, we did the all one color. We'll try to make this. Let's do yellow pants, do yellow helmets, yellow pants, just to make it look a little different. Does anybody else have that look? I think the Penguins certainly don't. Let's see. Yeah, the Penguins just wear all black, so... Yeah, that'll make us look different. Okay, that'll make them look different. It's a us. Okay, cool. Black and blue and yellow. Pants. No, any other hockey team that's got yellow pants, right? Kind of our signature to have the logo somewhere on there. Yeah. The mountain. Okay. And then the style. So the next one we'll have to write this one down. So 34-8. We did, I think, that one for the Firestorm. That's kind of interesting. It just kind of, it looks like a mountain right there, right? A little sticking out there. It's 13. And it was all just looking up and just hearing that Hamilton's. There's not a lot of options for pants, though. 13. We want to make this blue. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, this is looking good. What do you guys think? The Hamilton Mountain. Mountaintop Arena. That's how they're looking so far. With our Yeti logo there. Socks. I don't really have a preference for socks. We'll just do a random pick. Let's do random. 11. Socks 11. Boom. Perfect. Good enough. Sock color. Apply those team colors. We go blue socks or yellow socks? What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the comments? I think blue's better. Yeah, good enough. Skating equipment, helmet color. This is where we're gonna go. I want to go yellow with this one. Cool. I wish you could put logos on. That's the one thing. As a hockey fan, I think they're missing out not designing the helmets like football helmets. There's money being left on the table not having the helmets have a cool design like how the NFL has. So, you know. But that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Glove color. This is where we're just going to do the team colors and call it a day. We'll make this yellow at least. Because this one always takes forever. There's a lot of cool elements, but I mean, it takes forever to get the right design. But I think that's looking solid. It almost looks like the Norway national team a little bit, right? With that. But I think it's looking solid. What about the pants? Should the pants have the black stripe with the blue outline to kind of match everything else, or I don't know. I think that looks good. And the goalie equipment. This is the one where it always is a pain in the neck because you hit apply team colors and it only does like half of them. So we're just gonna do that for now, and then later, like over time, I might go back and try to fix it. But it's like you hit apply team colors and it fills in 4 of them, and it's like, you know, you don't do it anywhere else. And because there's so many options, you're literally going one by one. So we're not going to take all the time now. But as the league progresses, we might get different unis. This definitely, though, we got to make the stick yellow. Boom. Cool. There's our goalkeeper. See, I hate all the white. Too much white, but that's something, like I said, we'll fix over time. So, the away unis. This is another one where I wish you could just duplicate, but so jersey is 34, so I would write all this down. At least we have this. There are flaws in this creation suite, but unlike Madden, at least we have this, which is awesome. Why don't we switch it up? We can, why don't we just make them be like a unique team? So we have the alternate. What if on the road they have the mountain logo, which is just the Colorado Avalanche logo? And then the alternate can be that one. So we'll use all the logos. So only this fella will be used on the home logo. So yeah, way to make them a little different, a little unique. They kind of like using all their logos. Or as jersey color, I actually kind of like how that looks. I want the little, I call it the little bonus. Where is it at? Right here. I don't like that peeking out, but what about the shoulders, though? We didn't have the shoulders. Should these be white? Yeah, I think so. Let's try. Let's go back and match. Let's match the home and away and see. You got black, yellow, and then the flip. There's a lot of yellow, blue. So what it's missing is there needs to be blue on the arms, right under the numbers there. But I think other than that, everything's solid. So okay, cool. So oh, not the home. Oh, it's wait. Why did it glitch? It glitched on us. Okay. So this part, that part needs to be blue. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Because that's how... Was it all that same color? We're going to keep bouncing back and forth. Let's see. Was this whole thing black? No, the underarm needs to be... Maybe I can make that black. Okay. Or yellow. We'll see. But... This part needs to be different. Let's see, black or yellow? What do you guys think? I think black looks a little better for this one. Cool. Even though on the home uni. Oh yeah, because it is different. Because it goes black into yellow. This one goes yellow into black. Only difference is... Yeah. It's looking good. Okay, cool. I like it. I dig it. It's my creation. I'm sticking to it. Font. What did we pick for the font? That was 8. Yeah. And font color. So, what color should we? We went with yellow on the home, so let's go with blue. We can outline in yellow, and then, yeah. Blue's fine for the last name. Oh, yeah, these all look good. Yeah. That's good. And then the helmet. We'll just switch it up. We'll make the helmet blue. from the road. Cool. That works there. I'll go with that. Oh, we got one uni issue we gotta fix. We gotta fix that CCM on the back. Where are we at? Where is it? There we go. That's another thing that can probably label a little better too. Is like what everything is. Just label it like number, zone 1, zone 1, all this stuff. Okay. Good. What do you guys think, Hamilton fans? Your team coming to life? Pants 13. Looking like the mountain. Go with blue, because we had yellow for the other. Or should we just keep with the yellow theme? The yellow pants. Should that be like their staple? Well, their alternate unis are gonna be yellow. So maybe that's where we save. Oh, I'm on the wrong zone. Maybe that's where we save the... Zoom out. I kind of like the yellow there too. All right, we're going with that. We're going with the yellow. So, and this will be blue. With that blue stripe down the side. So the same pants for both. And our logo. We got to put our Yeti up front. Socks. What do we go with? Socks for 13. Boom. Okay. Right? Those do not look like the socks we picked. I have 13 written down. 11. What was 13? Oh, 13 was the pants. Okay. That was our socks. And we'll slap the team colors on there. Yes. We are sure. White socks? I think for the road, it looks different enough. Bounce back and forth. Blue socks at home, white socks on the road. Yeah, good for me. Okay. Equipment, right? We finished everything here. Okay, equipment. Helmet color. That's going to be blue. Oh, the chin strap. I don't think I did that on the other unis. I'll go back and look at that. Okay, so it's looking good there. Yeah. Let's take a screen grab while we're at it for our thumbnail when that comes out. So ideally, if it wasn't a pain in the neck, I would like to make the gloves yellow on this uniform, but let's do it real quick, because it's going to look better. There needs to just be a change all color or something, because this is the part that's really annoying, where you have to go one by one by one to do this. Well, since we're doing it, let's just make it look different. Yeah, I don't care. That can stay blue. I just want the main stuff to be yellow. Actually, that can stay blue. There you go. See that? Like that? The little... Like that. Just give me all the fingers. Why has it gotta be... Or give me an option to just make it all... Too much. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. So we got at least looking yellowish there. We're at 10:40. Okay, so we're making progress. I feel like we're almost done. We just got to do the stadium and the roster. So we might be able to knock out both of these here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, all the team color. Okay, so that stays the same, which is solid. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Hamilton Mountain. And then your alternate. It glitches sometimes where it doesn't go to the uniform. Okay, there it goes. Apply team colors. Yes. Jersey 34. Which I'll continue my moaning session. It should just stay. Ooh, what about black? Instead of doing yellow, what about like a blackout uniform? That might be a little different, huh? Now that I'm actually seeing it. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Instead of doing the yellow. Does that black look different from the other one? Okay. Completely different. Okay. So I forget how we did this last time. Kind of liking just how they laid it out, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that actually looks solid to me. I like it. Okay. Logo, of course. We're going to put the alt on there. The big H for Hamilton. And then for these ones, your team's got to have a blackout unit. And we could always switch this up too. Like, we can always go in and make a yellow when we want to. Font is number 8. Boom. What about black numbers? How would that look? Would that be an interesting look? How's black and blue look? Doesn't stand out as much. I want to make this like completely different. Hamilton ended up being like the team with the wild look. But we're going to have some classic looks too. We got to have some crazy looks, but then we got classic looks also, so don't panic just yet. There's going to be a mix. Yeah, the black helmets. Like that too. Because black is part of their team colors. Cool. And as always, we got to fix the little anomaly there on the back. There we go. Make that blue. Cool. The mountain, the Hamilton Mountain. I guess that could be like the flag they put at the top of the mountain, right? Okay. Pants is 13. Boom. And should we just make those black, or is this where we throw the blue in there? What do you guys think? Black pants or blue pants? Should it just be the all black? So the home is blue, yellow, and the away is yellow. Let's just do the all black. And that. Let's switch it up. Let's do a blue stripe with the yellow outline. Make it a little different here. Cool. Alrighty. Socks. Socks was... If I write all these down. 11. Unless you guys can just remind me. I'm kind of digging that as it is. Yeah, look at that. That's the alternate. Skater equipment. Oh, I didn't put any of the decals on the other helmet. I need to do that. helmet color. Yeah, the black is good. Of course, the white looks stands out. Okay, cool. Well, that's looking good. Let's fix real quick the equipment here. Again, it glitches on us. Give us the home. There we go. Actually, do like the black chin strap, so I will leave that. But helmet decal, that is a must. We'll put the Hamilton on there. If I can't have a full logo football style, I gotta at least get the decal on there at the very least, right? Give me something. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that's done. The alternate's done. So there you go. There's the Hamilton Mountain. So we got the North Dakota Flicker Tails, the Atlanta Firestorm, and the Hamilton Mountain. So, all right. That, yeah, there we go. So that's that team. Now we just got to make the arena, knock out the mascot, and throw our roster together, and then we can move on to Quebec City. I might have to leave a little before noon, so I might not quite finish Quebec City. I don't remember what order I went in. Did I just go 1, 2, 3? Like, did I go right down the line, or did I take one from the bottom and one from? I do like how that looks with that giant looking. I'm going to go and write all this stuff down too. Okay, I'm going to write I have all these numbers written down so I'll know for next time. So this is uni stuff. I'll go back later and write down the other stuff. So this is Hamilton. Hamilton. That's uniforms, and then stadium is 10. Because we have 10, so why not use them all, right? But I do like that big, the Yeti up there. That is kind of cool. Base architecture, cool. Wall color. Give me them team colors. Slap them on there. Easy enough. That part does make it easy, at least. Okay. Scoreboard. This is the one where I think I went like back and forth. I did one from one from the other. So we'll go with number 2 for them. Maybe just for the sake of simplicity. I need to just keep it in order going forward. I can remember a little better. But the netting, yeah, that's fine because you can't do any other color with netting. Seat pattern. You gotta just pick random stuff. Seat color. It is kind of cool. Like, it's definitely a process, but it is kind of cool to see your teams come from life from scratch, you know? This will be the 3rd team we've put together. And our league's slowly getting there. It's coming together one by one. So it's looking cool. And all the old episodes, of course, they're on YouTube like everything, so you can check us out, TB Sports, on YouTube. Oh, we gotta make the railings at least pop a little bit. Don't just give us that blue. There you go. So if you want to see the creations for the other teams that we've done so far, and then once we get all 10 made, we're gonna start the league. We're gonna control. I think you can control both sides. Unlike Madden, when our fantasy draft stream completely fell apart, I'm almost certain that you can control both sides. So that's what we would do. And I think the idea, obviously, with 3 periods, it would be cool. I would like to do like 4 periods if we could, like really make the rules different, but I don't think that's a possibility. So I think the idea is you would do 1 period, one team, 1 period, the other team, and then you would split the 3rd period half and half. If it goes to overtime, that's an interesting animal there. If it went to overtime, I think, I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we handle that going forward. I didn't think about overtime. Because in football, you just control the offense, which makes it easy. LED, can we change the... Yeah, we'll just do LEDs, that's fine. The ice, yeah. Should we have that or the mountain? No, we gotta have... We did that one for Atlanta, so we'll go with this. Try to make it a little different. As far as the line goes, is there any kind of mountainish look? We could go empty. 'Cause I don't like that going right through our guy. I mean, that's our guy. I like the stripe, but I don't like the going right through our fella. So maybe we will keep it kind of simple. What is that? Is that mountainish? Oh my God, what is that? Okay, yeah, let's just keep it like that. No, nothing fancy there. Arena presentation, intro, props. Do we have a Yeti guy? I guess we don't necessarily have to have props, but it looks cool if we have it. Is that our, it's like a lion. Shark. I don't think we have one. I don't know if we have one for this. Could just do, yeah, just something like that. The effects. What do you guys think of the football stadiums that do that flashing? I hate that. Like where it goes blackout. That's terrible, man. That looks cool, though. Yeah, look at that. It's not gonna do that the whole game, though, right? Just signature effects. Smoke. I guess that looks mountainish, right? Very loud and I like that coming out of the seats. Blue or yellow? What do you guys think? Or black? Let's do blue. All right, cool. That's looking good there. The goal, it lights up a little bit. Say, is this worth going through all this? But I guess it kind of does. It is kind of cool to throw the team colors on there a little bit. Oh, we did this part already, right? Oh, that was for the intro. This is for goals. Oh, goodness gracious. Intro, goal, win. Okay. So this would be another thing that it would be ideal. I guess I can just hit apply team colors, right? There you go. If everything just copied over. I didn't know you could do this for goals and I don't remember if I did this on the other. I have to go check the other teams if I did it for goals or just the intro. Because there's one for intro, then one for goal. Go with the classic. This would be one I wish we can change the colors on, but you can't, so. I don't have a preference for... Board smash. Sure. Sure. For Hamilton. This one I do love, that you can change the post color, and I wish that was a thing in real hockey. So what about blue, or should we do yellow? We got creamsicle, we got... let's do blue. But we can always change it up, but that's cool. I wish that was a real life. Horn. All these different yeah, good enough. Is there a mountain in here, or like a... Oh. Cool. Go with that. Yep, good enough. Okay, fine. Song, we don't have songs, because copyrights and such. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, there you go. I think we're done with Hamilton. I think that's everything that I can think of. Oh, mascot and roster. Jesus, we're not quite done yet. Details. You have to have a mascot, huh? There's no non-mascot option. Let's see here. Where's our mountain man? There's not really one for our big bear. It's a lion. I guess that's a bear, right? Yeah, that one. I have to get really creative with some of these down the line here. Yeah, it looks good to me. Sure. Big bear. Yep, that works. We're not gonna go too crazy on the mascot. Name. It's a good name. Mountaintop, peak. How about peak? Peak the bear. Mountain Peak, right? Number, boy oh boy. Mario Lemieux's on the team, right? So let's just go with 66. Because he was the big draft pick. Cool. Alright, that works. And then our roster. So now we'll put the roster together here. As we said before, I should probably maybe start writing some of these down now. I'm not going to remember, because we did two rosters, and there might be some duplicates. So maybe it'd be a good idea. It might take some time. So seeing the clock now, because noon is lunchtime, I probably won't get to completely finish Quebec City, but can at least get started. So I am pulling up my roster sheet now for this team. Okay, so we know we got Mario Lemieux, number 1. Right there. Boom. Lemieux, and then we got Teemu Solani, so that would be the Ducks. see here. Do I have to go to the... There he is. Boom. Then we got Billy Smith. What team is Billy Smith on? Let's ask the Google gods. Was that Edmonton? The Islanders. Oh, he was part of those the four cup teams. I went right past. Went right past him. There you go. All right, Mitchell Marner. He's currently on the Maple Leafs, the current day guy. There you go. We got some defense. Drew Daughtry for the LA Kings. I haven't watched the highlights yet from I'm a Minnesota and Detroit fan. I know Minnesota played the Golden Knights the other night. All right, then we got Larry Murphy. Kings, Capitals, North Stars, Penguins, Leafs, Red Wings. Well, he's everywhere. So where would they classify him on the alumni list here? Let's start with Pittsburgh, maybe? Right there. All right. Braden Point. It's Tampa, right? Yes. Bay Lightning. We'll stream all this for prosperity's sake. I don't know how many people enjoy. There's never a lot of people that seem to, but I enjoy making the teams here. So, and we'll make probably, like I said, we'll get halfway through Quebec City next, and then the next stream we'll finish them, and probably only be 2 or 3 more of these, and then we'll have our whole league done. Matt Sundins, he was a legend here, I believe, with Tampa. Nope. Let's try Toronto. There he is. He was on. Johnny Gargano. No, Johnny. And you can see our draft episode for this as well on the archives, so be sure to check that out. But let us know what you want to see us stream next time. We won't do this again next time. It'll be little by little that we'll be putting this together, but leaning towards either doing God of War or getting some more football finished. So, and then the last one is Mr. Drake Gunsnell, and he's on the Pens. The Pens. How about those Coyotes? What are they, 1-11 this year? Cool. All right, and then my rules for the rest of the roster is, I forget what it was. It was you pick like 2 teams from a bunch of the alumni, and then two or 3 teams, or 2 players from the alumni, and then 2 players from the pros, and the rest are just like random players. So I'm going to write all these down so we have all these. So, Edmonton. I don't remember if I think all these guys are on a team, so we got to do a search here. Pronger is on a team. What about Curry? Yep. Boy, all the Edmonton players went fast. I think Fuhr's on a team. Oh, maybe not. No Fuhr, so we can at least take him to be the backup. Cujo. A Moog. So, well, that's a goalie, so we don't want. We're gonna. Again, write this down. So Billy Smith is a goalie, and backing him up is going to be Mr. Grant Fuhr. So that'll work. Grant Fuhr, okay. And then... Oh, no, we didn't want him because we don't want all those goalies. Glenn Anderson. Right wing. Number 9. Cool. All right. So we'll do 2. We do 2, 4, 6. And then the others from the NHL. And then I think we just pick like random players from the rest of the teams, if I remember right. And we just get to like 35. We were trying to do 40 before, but we can get away with. The wings. Know all these guys. Stevie Yzerman, I believe, is on a team. What about Robitaille? I can spell it here. Itaille, Robitaille. He is. Okay. Hull. Doing a Control F to remember if these guys are all on teams or not. The Red Wings players went fast in the draft. All right, there we go. We found one that's not a part of any squad, so and it's a 90 too. So a bit of it's like a late round steal, I dare say here for Hamilton. So that is center, and that is number 12, Sid Abel. Okay. We don't need another goalie. Boy, did Ted Lindsay not? Indsay. I feel like he is on a team somewhere. He is. I was going to say, there's no way. There's no way the legend went that far without, and we know he's on a team. Shanahan is on a team. What about, Howe? Mark Howe? Oh, yeah, Mark Howe is on a team. Okay. Well... Ooh, that's really old school. Look at that. I know for sure I haven't seen him before, so we'll put Mr. Norm Ullman. He is going to be a center. 16. Cool. All right. So that's that for Detroit. Anaheim. Niedermeyer. Do you have any favorite players like on this list too? As we go through. Any old school guys that take you back? Okay, Koivu's not on team anywhere, so he's off to Hamilton. So he is a center. So quite a few centers, but you know. Koivu. And Bellows. All right. Left wing. Number 23. Come on down. Brian Bellows. Welcome to Hamilton, my friend. And then the next one, we'll pick 3 from this list. think I'm doing this right. And then the rest will be from the pros, and then it'll just be random after that. The LA Kings. Nichols anywhere? Let's see. N-I-C-H. N-I-C-H-O-L-L-S. Nope. So there you go. Off to Hamilton. The supplemental draft here. It's another center, but we can move these guys around. B-E-R-N-I-E. Bernie Nichols. Okay. Goalie we don't need. We'll avoid the centers here too. John Tonali. Left wing. 72. And then one more. Don't need a goalie. Here we go. So you'll see some old teammates team up, which will be good as well. Players are familiar with each other. He looks like an old brawler right there. Okay, so that's it from the Legends, and then the rest will be from the NHL. And then the last set will be from the just random. So the Flyers. He has already been drafted to Kansas City, so cannot be. I'm pretty sure Giroux. I'm pretty sure old Van Rumskedit. I can't say it. I don't even know how to look it up. But I'm almost 100% sure he's not on anybody's team, so. Because I don't remember typing that name ever. It's going to be a mix of legends, a mix of current stars. It's kind of like my my Madden franchise a little bit. A mix of legends, current stars, and future stars. So. That'll be perfect. Can learn everybody. I guess the teams that have the advantage, the ones that are picking first here in the supplemental draft a little bit, right? Florida. Pretty sure Mr. Yandel wasn't drafted yet. How's the chat looking? Still quiet? It's about right. All right. Hornquist. Okay. Florida's done. And we're almost done with Hamilton. And we'll do a little bit of Quebec City, probably about 30 minutes worth, then we'll start calling it Chicago. I don't remember, did we draft Patrick Kane somewhere? Did, he's at Quebec City, so that'll be next. Taves, I don't remember, let's see. Jonathan Taves. Not seeing him come up on my list. That's some good gets. I know he's a little older, but it's a good get for Hamilton. Another center. Stock up on him. Number 19. Deborah Cat. He's a cat, man. Cool name. And we'll throw one more. I'll throw a Duncan Keith in there, because we know him. He's a scrappy fella. Okay. Okay, so that's at least that. Should we do one more NHL and the rest can be from around others from around the league? You're gonna run out of teams eventually, because if we do 4, 8, 9, 10, 4 divided by 12. There's some duplicates in there. Goalie. No goalies here. Centers can always play other positions, right, too? You don't have to... Like, this here, Adrian Kemp, he can be a left winger. Dustin Brown. Welcome to Hamilton, my friend. And we'll do one more. Mr. Athanasiou. It's our former Red winger. Cool. All right, and the rest will just be from random. Oh, did I add him? Go back. Whew, almost lost. Okay. And then the other 15 will just be random amongst the other leagues here. We'll do like 3 apiece or something. Stefanovic. How about that name, huh? Kind of luck of the draw too. A lot of the supplemental picks here. They could be good or they could be awful players. So gotta hope for the best. How do they handle duplicate numbers here? They just give them a different number. Kidorov. Ravodovsky. Pavel Ravodovsky. I love it. Okay. We'll get to at least, I think, like, let's see if we can get to 32 and get away with it. I think we were aiming for 35 before, but... Oh. Do we give them a second? I mean, that was the random that it landed on. We can give them another set of all-stars here. Oh my goodness, they got the all-time. This is all random chance here, but I think all these guys are on teams, so... What about the grip players? Let's, Oh, I always liked Keith Tkachuk. I know he's not on team here. He's one of my favorites growing up, so... We'll throw him on Hamilton. Yeah, I was a big Coyotes fan back growing up when Tkachuk was on the team. And I kind of fell out of them. Now they got the good old uniforms back, which is awesome. And one more from this list. Okay. We're at 25, so see if we can do a couple more, and then we'll be done with Hamilton. This league again. Got a 70 in there, though. Damien Fleury, what a name. That's an awesome name. It's a cool logo, too. Look at that logo, man. It looks like the Firestorm. I dig that. Yawn. He's yawning. Alex. Okay. Alright, let's do 4 more for 1 more pick and see if we can get away with 32. The Dell League. Oh man, look at all these choices here. Red Bulls, okay. Zach Redmond, he's pretty solid too. Red Bull's buying a lot of sports teams, huh? I knew they had the soccer team. Mr. Bork, he's a big guy. Look at or he seems big in his picture. He's 5'8", but Andrew McWilliam. Number 2. I'm writing all these names down, by the way, for the sake of Derek Waugh. How do you say his name? Never seen him play before. He's in the Dutch league or something, so. And 1 more. Let's see if that will be enough to satisfy the roster qualifications here. It's good enough. So we can get by at 32. Let's see what their overall rating ended up being. 94, okay. So North Dakota's still the best, according to the rating. Still all solids, though. So the Flicker Tails at 98, the Hamilton Mountain at 94, and the Firestorm. Is there any other hockey teams named the Mountain? Oh no. So that's Hamilton. So we'll do a little bit longer. We'll do maybe another 15 minutes. We're obviously not going to finish Quebec City today, but we can at least get started on Quebec City. But we got 3 teams down. We got 7 more to go. So we're almost getting there for our league. Here we go. Or I wonder if they'll cut us off at a certain point. And we can do more than 10, right? Quebec City. Let's look up here. Quebec City. Let's learn all about Quebec City. St. Lawrence River in Canada, French-speaking, Royal Palace, stone buildings. So Royal Palace. Let's go on the website. Let's go on the Quebec City website here. Their colors are like gold on their website. It's a gold and navy blue. So I don't know if I want to completely do another. We already have 2 blue teams already with North Dakota. But gold. What else would go good with gold? Do gold and red. Keep playing around. Let's see. Quebec City. Discover Quebec City. Top 10 attractions. There's no place like Quebec City in North America. Winter, spring, summer, fall. There's not really a lot of information on the website. Let's see here. The city here. First visit. Let's see. It's our first visit, Quebec City. So we gotta give them their identity. Let's see. Old Quebec. So they talk about a lot of the history. So something royal or royalty. Walk along. There's lakes. There's waterfalls. What else? in the comments. What do you guys think? Any Quebec City folks out there watching? What's some Quebec City landmarks? Let's go on the Wikipedia. It is the seventh largest metropolitan area in Canada. It's the second largest city in Canada after Montreal. Maybe something French. Let's see. Any ideas? The river. Something about rivers. Old European cities, old Quebec. So it's a lot of old. So this would, I guess, would probably be better to be a classic team like North Dakota, like with their designs here. Culture. Let's see, culture. The Summer Music Festival. Okay, Quebec City is known for its Winter Carnival and its Summer Music Festival. So maybe something with music. Historic sites. Polar bears. We already have one bear team. Sports. Pee Wee hockey. So what about maybe something with music? Should we do something music? Quebec City, Quebec. What would the music idea be? Let's look up the Winter Carnival, Quebec Winter Carnival. Should that be their name, the Winter Carnival? No, that'd be a crazy name. Quebec Winter, the Winter. Eh. Let's see. Dog sledding, canoeing, snowboarding. Let's look at the logos here. I mean, I guess kind of what they would be famous for would be the you know, the old Lafleur. On their website here. It's Quebec with the little hat. Let's see, Quebec City flag. That's where we stole our Hamilton colors for the mountain. It's a boat. So it's navy blue and gold. I think I want to do the gold. All right, let's see what ideas we have. We could always just do a letter too if we can't find anything. I don't want to just steal one of these logos, but there are some cool, I guess the ones that don't have names on them. This is where we want to go, the generics. Let's see, Quebec City, Quebec City, Quebec City. Quebec City Bulls, Quebec City Sharks, Armadillos. There's the boat. That's like that's kind of like their flag a little bit, right? It's kind of like a stronger looking boat, like a battleship there. Steamboat. That's definitely going to be a logo for somebody. I kind of like that too, the zombie looking. Crabs? I don't know, is Quebec City known for that? We can do another dinosaur team. We got the Toronto Raptors. We can do Quebec City something. Is that the outline of Quebec City? If we did an alternate logo. Let's see, Quebec City map. I don't think it is. It looks more like this. That kind of looks like the Quebec City map, but I don't know what any of these are. Like that. That's California. But looking at the outline of Quebec City, that one kind of looks like it. That does not, but maybe it doesn't have to be. Oh, right there. That's definitely Quebec City. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's the exact outline of Quebec City. So, we can go with the state logo, but that's kind of an alternate, right? I don't know if that's your primary. But what do we call it? Quebec City Canadiens? Quebec City. That's kind of cool. It's like a dragon. Hmm. There's the music if we wanted to go with the music festival idea. Um, let's go with the boat. We'll do it. Take another flag idea, and let's look up boat synonyms or big ship. Ship synonyms. Can't believe that's a thing. Okay. Uh, dispatch, export, Quebec haul, Quebec transfer, the embark, Quebec City embark, Quebec City freight. These are all terrible. That's let me like battleship. Battleship synonyms. Okay. Other words for battleship. The floating fortress. Wow. Battle wagon. Those are the only two ideas. 10 synonyms for warship. Destroyer. The destroyers. The gunboat, the submarine, the cruiser. Quebec City cruisers. Quebec City destroyers. Destroyers could work. Floating fortress warship. Destroyer battle cruiser. Quebec City battle cruiser. Quebec City torpedo city. Let's look it up. Quebec City boats. Let's see, or ship. Let's go with the destroyers, right? Why not? So boom. As far as colors, we gotta do let's see here. So I think we wanted to settle on gold. Should we do gold for the boat or gold for the flaps there? Golden red? That's interesting. Like 49er colors. What else? Golden green. I'm trying to think what else would go with gold. I don't want to do blue just because I already did blue. That's like, Notre Dame colors. Um, we have a lot of blue. Golden purple? It's not golden purple. I don't know. Purple's not really like a Hamilton color here. Golden purple is like Laker colors almost. Golden orange. Golden pink. Golden gray. Golden black. Be almost golden night colors. Maybe too much golden night color. Gold and silver. Then you're falling into the golden knights again. What do you guys think? I don't
want it to completely look like the 49ers, but I do kind of like the gold and the Golden Knights alternate is like that, but I'm trying to think there's not really any other gold and reds in hockey, right? Uh yeah, let's go with gold and red. Why not? Cuz the gold, is there any look up Quebec City red. Is red even part of Quebec City? So it's mainly gold and blue on their website. Maybe we do just go with navy blue because we have green and light blue. We have blue. Let's go standard. Let's see what navy, because navy blue always does look good with gold. There's not really many navy. Maybe we will go with should we go with really dark blue? Maybe like midnight blue. I don't know. I'm indifferent now. Looking at the website again. Quebec City. I didn't go on Hamilton's website either. But Quebec City is definitely that dark blue. It's even darker than that. It's like, God, this color wheel thing is so hard. Oh, good lord. Whoever thought this was a good idea. Oh my god, it's just like, okay. Like that color is what's on the website here. Going on the Hamilton website to see what colors they have on their website. They definitely have that blue. God, they're all about they got coronavirus everything on theirs. Okay. So Quebec City, is that looking a little too purplish? Yeah, this color wheel thing is a terrible idea. Like, I wish you can kind of see how it's going crazy, but it is like almost impossible to put it right where you want it. That's looking purple. Yeah. Let's just stick with the standards. Just pick one of these and call it a day. Which one? I'm liking that one a little more. Okay, so Quebec City will be gold and blue. The flicker tails are green with like light blue, and Hamilton. Or is that too much like Hamilton? Gold and blue, yellow and blue. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a little too much like Hamilton. Let's just go with red. What the heck? It's our league. We can do whatever we want. We'll do red and gold. And I think black's going to be our... Should we keep the white outline or should we make it a red outline? Or a gold outline? Yeah, that's looking solid. And I don't think any other color besides... It's looking like Las Vegas Outlaw colors. And actually, I'm looking up my XFL. I was kind of a sucker for those old Las Vegas Outlaw uniforms. So even better. Cool. Those would be the team colors as well. Oh, not that one. That one. And black. Cool. All right, let's see. Probably another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll call this stream a day, and then we'll come back next time. Secondary is going to be this one, of course. It actually looks like Hamilton. Maybe I can actually go in and try to figure out. I'm guessing a lot of these are Canadian provinces, the ones that I have no idea. But hit me with those team colors. I want to make... Should we do that or should we flip it? Should the city be red? Because the uniforms are going to be red jerseys, I would assume. Yeah, I think that's okay. Only change we got to make. That can stay white, but we gotta outline this thing in black. Or do we do the whole thing in black? Ooh, that kind of pops a little bit. Yeah, I'm digging how that looks. Cool. Well, I like that. That looks good. And this is Quebec, the Q. We'll do kind of classic. Because that was one of the things they promoted quite heavily on their website, was the historic nature of their city, which is very cool. So how do we dress this up? Yeah, that's good there. There we go. It's Quebec City. Quebec City Destroyers. Destruction. Quebec City Destruction. All right. They got to be on the list, right? I mean, they had a freaking logo. Yeah, there you go, Quebec City. Or it could just be Quebec. I guess Destroyers isn't a proper name because it's not anywhere in there. It's QC, right? Quebec City. What should we call this one? Oh, I can move that around with my thumb pad. I didn't know that. Let's see. Battleship Arena. Battleford Arena. Do we have to? I don't know if we have to type arena in or if it does on its own. Battleford Arena. Because the other one we just called the Mountaintop, which is fine. Prestige. You know the drill by now. Elite. Everything is the best. of the best. Cool. So that's done. Logos is done. Unis. This we gotta definitely make more classic, right? They're a classic team. They're old school. They love their history. So let's work our way from the bottom. We usually don't get too far down, so let's... I hate that how the Wild have that same look where and it just cuts off. I don't like when the shoulder just... Yeah, that's looking better. It looks like the Capitals, though, with those stars. That classic. That's kind of classic. You know, the old sideways stripe. You don't see a lot of teams, but that was like the old Blues and the old Ducks look. So 73. Put the battleship right on the front there. Jersey's got to be red, though. The gold will be for the alternate. There's a little bonus, though. You see that? This is Adidas. They're gonna have a different. They're gonna have a different sponsor. How about that, huh? I hate Adidas football uniforms. College ones are terrible. So there are little bonus things here we can get rid of. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. You still have the classic shoulder design like so many NHL teams have, but it's not quite. Black is fine. Ooh. Yeah, that's looking sharp. What if we don't even color the bottom half? What if we just leave it like that? Let's see. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I do kind of like that. Obviously the pants won't be gold. I can't decide now. Do we leave that red? What do you guys think in the chat? Do we leave it red? Do we go with the gold or do we go with the black? If we go with the black, we can change this up to a red. I am kind of liking that a little bit. Let's go with that for now. We can always come back. This should be gold, I feel. Or black. Black look better. We can change this up here. No, I don't like that. The all black is better. There's no teams that kind of. The only team I can think of is like let's see, red and gold hockey. only team that's coming up. Like, you kind of have the Calgary Flames, but they're more of a yellow. I guess that kind of reminds you of the Flames, Calgary Flames a little bit. Those unis. Looking up the alt uniforms for the Golden Knights, the red ones. It's like their retro reverse. That does kind of look like, now that I'm looking at the Golden Knights, they do almost have that exact same design. That's not obviously, that's not what I was going for. But it does have the black at the bottom, the gold, and I don't want to rip them off exactly. But it does look good. So we could go back and get rid of this, make this red. That way it wouldn't look so Golden Knight. It's hard. It is hard to make all these teams because there's so many teams that are already out there that have already taken a lot of design ideas away. We can put this back as black. I think that looks solid. It does give them a little identity there. I don't even know what that is on. Oh, that's the collar there. Yeah, I can make the collar gold. Cool. And the strings, yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's almost quitting time, so give them a regular old font here. About 16. That's good enough, right? Classic look. All right. That's where we're going to end it today. So we finished Hamilton, and we got Quebec City. And we're going to keep working on Quebec City. Oh my god, I need at least... Oh, well, there you go. So I only need 18 skaters and 2 goalies. I kind of forgot about that, so I can't just save... Well, I can go and just take them all off the team, right? So we'll just... This is just so we can save it. So I guess technically we only need 20-some players. Because it'll let us get by with 18 skaters and 2 goalies, which is good. So, even with just picking random free agents, still an 83, which is pretty good. But I guess our still goal would get to 30 or so. But anyway, there's our league so far. We're 6 away. We got the Atlanta Firestorm, the Hamilton Mountain, the North Dakota Flickertails, the Quebec City Destroyers. And next time we're going to finish Quebec City. Then we got Kansas City, Orlando, Wisconsin, Houston, Hartford, and Michigan to finish up. So thanks for joining us again for another XHL stream. And we'll catch you guys next time.